transmitted leadership, but about one's own hard effort which one puts in order to pursue one's goal. Good morning and namaste to our Reverend Director Sir, Shri A.K. Sharma, Honorable Vice President of School Trust, Srimati Radha Sharma, our esteemed Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Samishta Chandra Paul, Mohit Sharma, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Juma Kanan, devoted teachers, and my beloved friends. Today, we have two special guests with us. Mr. Gaurav Singh, who scored 94% in 2005, and then he was in VIT. He started his job with Bank of America, and then now he is in Airtel International. We even have with us Vishakha Tiwari, who was 2016 passed out in commerce. She studied in Adamus and now she has completed her masters in journalism and now she is working in Salman. I heartily welcome all of you to the investiture ceremony of our school. It has been the vision of India International School to nurture and groom men and women for others. Therefore, this investiture ceremony plays a key role in shaping the mindset of the young students. It takes the initiative to bring out the qualities of confidence, determination, and kindness among the young talents, establishing the foundation stone for the future leaders. So, without any further delay, let's begin this auspicious event with lighting of lamp, followed by Om chanting and Gayatri mantra. Please be seated. Now I would like to request our Honorable Principal Ma'am to present a set of ACD flowers to our Honorable Director Sir and our Thank you very much, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite our Honorable Principal Ma'am, the navigator of this flagship of knowledge, to address us.
Namaste to all of you. Our Honorable Director Sir, Shri A.K. Sharma, Vice President of the School Trust, Mrs. Radha Sharma, all the teaching and the non-teaching staff members, and all my dear students. And we have two very special guests with us today. Both of them are our ex-students. One is Gaurav Singho, who passed out in 2015, and Vishakha Tiwari, who passed out in 2016. So Gaurav was a science student from science background, and Vishakha was from commerce background. So you people are to be fortunate enough, rather I would say, that on this investiture ceremony day, they all are there today to motivate you all. So eventually I met Gaurav yesterday. I couldn't recognize him. He recognized me. So I thought that tomorrow, since we are having investiture ceremony, so why not Gaurav should come and motivate you all. He did his BTech from VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology, and thereafter he was placed in Bank of America. And now presently he is working as senior software engineer with Airtel International. And Vishakha is working as a journalist with Sanman. So I welcome all of you from the core of my heart in today's investiture ceremony. Now, this investiture ceremony, through this ceremony, we try to inculcate a sense of responsibility and commitment amongst you all. So today, when you all will be getting your badges and you all will be invested with a lot of responsibilities, you all should pledge to work with full dedication, work earnestly to uphold the glory and honor of the school. Because from today onwards, when we all distribute the badges and give you certain responsibilities as leaders, that means you will be holding the responsibility of the entire school. In whichever arena you work, you will be, the school's image will depend upon each one of you. And whatever, because your teachers, those who have seen you from very junior level, they have seen you grow, they have selected you. So don't let your teachers down. Whatever responsibility is given to you, don't say a flat no, that no, I won't be able to handle. Because we never know, from each and every small responsibility, small duty, we get to learn. Because every responsibility gives you a new learning. So all my best wishes to each one of you as you all will be embarking a new journey as leaders today. May the Almighty bless each one of you. With these words, I once again welcome you all in this today's investiture ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am, for your precious words. Our school choir will now offer a prayer in a musical way.
हम चले नेक रस्ते पे हमसे इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर हम न सोचे हमें क्या मिला है, हम ये सोचे कि क्या क्या है अर्पण, फूल खुशियों के बाटे सभी को, सबका जीवन ही बन जाए मधुबन, अपनी करुणा का जल तू बहा दे, कर दे पावन हर एक मन का कोना, हम चले नेक रास्ते में हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का
Now, I shall request our Honorable Director, Sir, Shri A.K. Sharma, to kindly address the exhibit's future leaders, magnifying their self-esteem through his experience and precious words.
Namaste to everybody.
Namaste, sir.
Our principal, Mrs. Sharmisha Chandapawar, Vice Principal Chuma Madam, all my colleagues, the members from the trust, all my old students, especially invitees today, and all of you present before me. I heartily welcome all of you to this investiture ceremony, which has already been delayed because this session has been affected by the COVID period. And for the last 2 years, we were sitting at home, doing our classes online, and we had no chance to come to the school. This year, also, the school started from 1st April, was opened for few days. Again, by the state government, they say it was closed in the month of May. And again, we met in the month of June. This investiture ceremony is being held in the month of April. Once the students are admitted, then we conduct this ceremony for the class prefects in the month of April. Because once the class is started, the classes has to be managed. And we believe that if we also make our students a part of class management, school management system, they will also learn so many things. And this is the basic objective of giving this, organizing this investiture ceremony in the school. In the, if you, some of you, after doing +2, if you join the Indian Army, any Army, Navy, Air Force, first of all, you are being trained. You are provided the training for 3 to 4 years. If joining NDA, 4 years, you will have to stay. If directly joining after graduation, IMA, Indian Military Academy, then the training is for 1 year. And after completion of this training, Just like you complete your studies and then appear in the board examination, then you are being examined by the board and then you are given the certificates that you have been promoted. In the Indian Army, once they recruit you and provide the training after completion of the training, then they give you your ranks. And this rank ceremony is the called Investiture Ceremony. And in this school, we have different number of positions arising from class prefects. We have house prefects, we have school captains, we have so many captains in the various fields. And Vishaka today, who's sitting just today with us, she was also disciplined captain because most of the time I find her most indisciplined. So she was made the disciplined captain. So once she herself becomes disciplined, then she will make all of her friends disciplined. And today I am very happy to have both of them, both my old students, Singha, who is from first batch, 2015, he passed out. Then he studied in VIT, and after completion of his engineering, he was placed with a very good company, that is Bank of America. And while working for some time now, he is working as a software engineer with the Airtel International. The office situated in Gurgaon, and he is drawing a package of around 20 lakhs rupees. 80 lakhs is his salary per year. And some plus, if I again add, then the package will not become less than 20 to 22 lakhs a year. We feel proud when the students are placed in such position. Another student, Vishaka, she was my student. I taught her in class 11th and 12th because she was in the commerce stream and my subject was also there. And at that time, I was acting as a principal also. I was principal. I was made director when Samishta Madam took over the charge as a principal. Then I was shifted to the post of director. So when Vishaka was there, and first name I forgot. So Gaurav. When they were there, I was there as a principal. So it's I feel proud that my students are well placed in their life. Now, how they have been placed, how they have got to such position. We taught them only up to plus 2 level, but they were trained in such a way by our teachers, by their own teachers, that they can face life outside the school when they go out, and they can also show some leadership qualities. And those who are sitting in front of me, this Saina, who joined, this Sana Parveen, Sana Parveen, she is also a cadet of NCC. And you know, she was adjudged the best cadet in the state of West Bengal. And we just introduced this NCC 4 years before. 4 years. Huh? 18. 19. So 3 years. And within 3 years, Madam Sana, within 3 years, the students are being trained by us also and by the people from the Indian Army. But it depends on all of you, yourself, how you will make the best utilization of the education that has been provided in the school. We are going to have now around 2,700 students from LKG to class 2. 2,700 students and their parents, even if it is a nuclear family, who are there? 27 2 54 plus 27 8,000. And if we add their brothers and sisters, we are a family of about 10,000 members as of today. We feel proud about this. And this 10,000 people, they recognize us. But sometimes we don't recognize, as Madam has just pointed out, just said in her speech, that Gaurav met her yesterday, but she could not recognize. Please don't mind, because every year 3 to 400 students are passing. And from 2013, first batch of class 10 passed out, 13 to 2022, 9 batches of class 10, and 15 to 2022, 7 batches of plus 2. Now see how many students have gone out. So sometime, and when you are in the school, Sneha, when she came, I think in standard 1 or KG, and now she is in class 12. And when she came to KG, I interviewed her, their parents, and still Sneha is in my memory, just like the student when she was admitted in LKG. When you grow old, but for your parents, for your teachers, you remain the babies, children. Sometime you will feel when you will grow old, when you will have a family, then you will realize. And today, at this moment, when we have selected, your teachers have selected, because there is no election. It's a selection. So they have selected you by virtue of what? By virtue of your qualities, which you have exhibited while remaining in the school. Only for 6 hours you were there. But when we meet you, even after meeting for 2, 3 days or 1 week, the teachers comes to know about the quality of their students. Who is sincere, who is dedicated, who is punctual, who is most disciplined, who is good at what, and based upon this observation by your teachers, you are sitting here in front of me out of these 2,700 students. So you should find yourself to be one of the luckiest students, those who have been selected by your teachers, to give you responsibility. What responsibility? That when you are here, you should also be trained for future. Future which is always uncertain. You don't know what is going to happen in the next 1 hour, next year, next day. You know what will happen when you will go out of the school. But if you are being taught all these things while you are spending your time in school as a student, you will use these qualities, training, experiences in your future. And that's why Gaurav and Vishal are an example before us. We also taught them, just like we are teaching you now. And I have been trying, right from 2015 batch, that there we should have our old students association, which is called alumni group. Association, here calling association in West Bengal, that goes in a different, जिंदाबाद होगा, चल गया, ऐसा नहीं एसोसिएशन नहीं, ट्रेड यूनियन, but it's a group who should, when you go out of the school, you should tell us where are you placed, what have you done, and the teachers will be the happiest person to know your achievements. When I look back at my students' achievement, I feel I'm so proud. Now, when I started my teaching career at the age of 27, after doing my post-graduation, 1978, and doing my BA after 1 year gap, because I never thought of coming to the school. I aim to become the lecturer and go to the college, and God gave me the opportunity. But due to my family reason, I could not go there. I was there, selected as a lecturer in the university, New. But my father didn't allow me, like many of your parents don't allow you to go outside of your town. But our family situation was like that. So then I thought that now if I go to the teaching, so now the option is the school, and then I did my B.Ed and came to the teaching at the age of 27. 27, when I started teaching, still I feel that my age has been stopped at 27. If you will ask my age, I am running in the age of 70 years. But nobody will believe that I am going to touch 70 years of old. Because I have remained with the young people. So I have always, my heart, my mind, that is of 27 students. And I enjoy the company. Whatever the profession you choose in your life, going, that's your choice. And I wish that today, after having the badge, this is not a badge, mind you. A simple 2.5 inch PVC article which will be conferred on you. It's not 2.5 inch PVC article. It's a faith of all of your teachers who have reposed this faith in you that you will also help the school to grow as far as the discipline is concerned. Some of you have been appointed as a discipline captain. The sports activities, you will help with our sports teacher to organize all games, annual sports, inter-house games. Those who are given the responsibility of the school captain, they carry the image of the whole school. By your action, you must exhibit these qualities by your action. And this prayer which these children sing today, it's all about, I don't have to say anything. I pray to you all. And I pray that whatever the words of these prayer has been, यही आपसे अंदर समा है। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता। We are praying to God. इतनी शक्ति हमें दे। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कर लो। और ये जो मन का विश्वास है, ये कहाँ से बनता है? ये बनेगा आज जो अपॉर्चुनिटी आपको मिल रही है, आप डिफरेंट पोजीशंस में जो काम करेंगे, उससे आपका मनोबल, विश्वास बहुत सुदृढ़ होगा। और हम सब चले नेक रास्ते पे, हम चले नेक रास्ते, ये भी एक्सपेक्टेशन है। हमेशा ईमानदारी के साथ आप काम करें अपना, केवल यहाँ नहीं बल्कि स्कूल से जाने के बाद घर पर भी माता पिता की सेवा सिंसियरली, कोई भी घर पर आ जाए उसका आदर सत्कार करें। I have seen some students, whenever I used to go to their house or their parents to me, what an affectionate welcome I received, and that is the reason that we never grow old, right? As a teacher. So today, by virtue of this investiture ceremony, all of you will be given some responsibility in various forms, maybe school captain, vice school captain, games captain, culture captain, discipline captain. Whatever the responsibility you get, always look at your badge, which will be wearing, and you should look little bit different from your common friends. Today, I was coming from that Bangalore, and the students, those who are sitting at the third floor, second floor, yes, lot of noise just after break. I don't know the reason of making noise. The teacher must have been there. This is not expected. Rather, all the class prefects should help in maintaining the discipline. And discipline will never come by force. We simply guide you. Sometimes you make mistake. We even give you scolding. Sometimes we tell you that this is not be done. Sometimes एक दो थप्पड़ भी लगता है, ठीक है ना? बट थप्पड़ किसी को लगाना, स्कोल्ड करना, we don't enjoy. And you must realize this. If I give, and I have given to so many students, so many slabs, and I have got the specialization in this, of course. But no student has come to me till now that they were beaten by me. Rather, when I meet my old students, rather they say, sir, आपके थप्पड़ ने हमको बनाया, तो हमने बनाया नहीं, थप्पड़ में नहीं बनाया. लेकिन the way you are going on some unexpected path, wrong path, just to bring down from there and just to make you alert. Sometimes. अभी तो बहुत कम हो गया इस पर स्पेशलाइजेशन मेरा कम, ठीक है? But if need be, then we come in the form. Good. But don't give us a chance for that. At least I'll pray to Almighty that each one of us should become a good leader. By good leader, who can show the path to others, who can guide your friends, who can show to path. Now, two of these students, I'll also ask them to come and share their experience at least for 2 to 3 minutes, so that they will be the best example before you to decide how you should go on in your academic or in the other life situations. They can be very good, and they are our torch bearers, and you can learn from them. With all, I have so many things to say, but on this Investiture Ceremony, I wish each one of you all my best wishes and pray to Almighty, इतनी शक्ति तुम्हें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कभी कमजोर हो. With these words, once again, all the best.
Thank you, sir. Our heart overwhelmed with the joy to have you with us. Sir, you are an idol of knowledge, experience, and inspiration to all of us. After going through a series of metamorphoses, I'm delighted to announce that a new group of leaders will take over the reign of governing among the students. Moving on, I would like to announce the names of forthcoming talented leaders of our school.
Before we move on to the badge giving ceremony, let's have Gaurav Singh before us. Okay, and let Gaurav share his experiences with you all. And thereafter, Vishakha will come.
So, good morning to all my respected teachers and all the students. So, I guess today is a very prestigious day. All of you will be given responsibilities of the school. I guess this will be the first stepping stone towards taking responsibilities in our life. So, we were 2015 pass outs. Like that was the first batch of the IS. So, during that time, we had only one building, but I remember we didn't have any like opportunities to complain that we are not given this, not given that. All was handful, and all the guidance from this teachers, from our respected teachers, was like immense. Like today also, their guidance and those scoldings and those punishments, I still remember. I was many times. That's not like I was not, never punished. I was also punished many times outside the class and everything. But yeah, that was the guidance that you need from your respected teachers. So you shouldn't take it in a bad way. So that's their way to guide you in the correct path actually. So and also during that time, as I remember, Respected Sharma sir was our principal. So I would like to thank him to give me an opportunity to pursue my education from here. One of the, like, I would say it's one of the best, I would say the best school in Asansol, because you would get all the opportunities, all the things that I asked Sharma sir had was given to me to fulfill my, like, my aim, what I always wanted to become an engineer. So Sharma sir used to arrange everything. Like he also arranged. There was a my school that we had. So he used to arrange classes for us so that we would get like training for this J's and everything for competitive exams as well. So you can ask all your respected teachers as well for what's your need and everything. So I guess it will be fulfilled. Also, I'm like very proud to be standing in front of all of you, and I would like to thank Sarmishta ma'am for giving me this opportunity. Like yesterday only I met and she told me just to come over and like be present over here. And yes, Juma ma'am is also there. She was my class teacher. I still remember that she was not only my class teacher but also my guardian. Like she used to correct me in every way that I would do a mistake, because I think there's not a lot of time for you to commit every mistake and learn from it. So you should listen to your teachers and get the knowledge from that, and it will help you a lot. Like you are in capable hands of all these teachers that are standing over there. And not last but not the least, all the staffs and all the people that are like supporting the school played a great role and contribution to my life. I still would cherish the memories that I had during this school period. Like, okay, you are studying, that's okay, but also you cherish, make memories over here that you won't forget in your lifetime. But also remember to excel in your academics as well. Like, if you are not doing good over here, you will not remember it as a good time. So you enjoy over here as well. Enjoy your school days. I still remember my school days. It's 7 years since I'm here in the school, but yeah, I still remember. I like all the memories are still vivid. Like this building was getting constructed and it was being visible from our classroom. So every time we used to sit down when we were prepared and used to watch it, all the football grounds and all. So yeah, now I guess the school has all the facilities that should be available. Like more than that, I guess. So like gymnasium and everything I have seen. So yeah, like you are getting one of the best opportunities over there, and I want the school to become one of the best schools in one of the not the best school in Asansol, right? And all the responsibilities are on you. You would break all the records and achieve great heights. All is your responsibility. I guess that's my thing. And also, please listen to your teachers, and they will only guide you to the right path and show you the path. So, thank you to myself. Thank you.
It's your turn now. Okay. हेलो हेलो एवरीवन. बहुत सारी बातें हैं बोलने को, काफी मेमोरीज हैं बोलने को, बट मैं ये कहूँगी कि ये जगह है और आज ये शुरुआत हुई है आपकी, आपको एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी जा रही है. मैं अगर अपनी एक मेमोरी शेयर करूं, हमारी छुट्टी हो रही थी स्कूल की, हम लाइन में लगे थे, शर्मा सर ने हमें चुना, मुझे चुना और बोला कि तुम बाहर आओ. मुझे लगा कि हो सकता है मे भी डांटने के लिए, क्योंकि आई वाज द मोस्ट इनडिसिप्लिन स्टूडेंट और मैं सबसे इनडिसिप्लिन बैक से भी आती. आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर क्लास 12 सी. यस. और वो सबसे हम कह सकते हैं कि बदनाम था, सबसे बुरा क्लास था. मैं उस क्लास से आती थी. ही चोज मी कि आओ, एंड ही चोज मी एज अ डिसिप्लिन कैप्टन. मैं आई वाज शॉक्ड, व्हाई डिसिप्लिन कैप्टन. फिर बाद में रियलाइज हुआ कि मैं सबसे इनडिसिप्लिन थी, इसीलिए मुझे चुना है ताकि मेरे साथ रहने वाले थोड़े से कंट्रोल में रहें. क्योंकि एक मोमेंट भी ऐसा आया था कि हम किसी के कंट्रोल में नहीं थे. इतने बदमाश है हम, इतनी मेमोरीज है यहाँ पे, काफी मेमोरीज है. आपको आज ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी जा रही है, ये शुरुआत है. आप एक स्कूल प्रीफेक्ट, एक क्लास प्रिफेक्ट से बढ़ के आप कब उस बैच को हासिल करेंगे जो देश के लिए आगे आएगा और आप उस सेवा में जाएंगे। ये जो स्कूल डिसिप्लिन कैप्टन का हुआ या फिर किसी भी स्कूल हेड बॉय या हेड गर्ल का हुआ, ये एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपको दी जाती है, ये आपकी शुरुआत है। और आप जो भी कुछ करते हैं, जो भी आप अपने एक्टिविटीज में दर्शाते हैं, ये कहीं ना कहीं आपके स्कूल का जो कल्चर है वो दर्शाता है। आपके घर में जो अपब्रिंगिंग होती है वो उसको दर्शाता है। तो आप उस चीज को फॉलो करके हमेशा चलें। ये मैं बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बातें बोल रही हूँ आज, बट मैं भी आपके बीच में थी, बैक बेंचर थी, पढ़ती नहीं थी, कुछ नहीं करती थी। जुमा मैम हमारे क्लास टीचर थी, उन्होंने बोला था कि अभी समझ नहीं आ रहा है तुम लोगों को, एक समय आएगा जब आप स्कूल से बाहर निकलोगे, उस दिन आपको असली दुनिया समझ आएगी। एंड शी वाज राइट। और उन्होंने बोला था कि देखना स्कूल के बाद आई विल सी हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू कम्स आउट विद अ फ्लाइंग कलर्स। आई रिमेंबर उनकी ये बातें। वो डांटते हैं, टीचर्स आपको डांटते हैं, खराब लगता है, मुझे डांट दिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया, बट इसका वैल्यू जो है ना, इसका असल वैल्यू है वो आपको पता चलेगा जब आप स्कूल से बाहर आओ। मुझे जलन भी होती है आप लोगों से कि आपको इतना सब कुछ फैसिलिटी मिला है, हमारे वक्त पे इतना नहीं था। I still feel jealous and I was coming and I told Shama sir that I'm feeling jealous। billiards का यहाँ पे हो गया है, मल्टी जिम हो गया है, हमारे वक्त पे कुछ नहीं था। आप हर चीज को इस्तेमाल करें और सीखें कि क्या है और आगे बढ़ें। ये जो अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है, आप याद रखिए कि हर किसी को ये अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलती। ये प्लेटफॉर्म, ये जगह, ये स्कूल आपको नहीं मिलेगा, हर स्टूडेंट्स को नहीं मिलता। आप काफी भाग्यशाली हैं कि आप यहाँ आ जाए। तो आप अपने आप को बोलिए कि हाँ, आप काफी खुश नसीब हैं। खुद को बोलिए, अपने पेरेंट्स को बोलिए, अपने टीचर्स को बोलिए कि उन्होंने आपको ये अपॉर्चुनिटी दी है। आप आज सिलेक्टेड हैं, कितने स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में आप सिलेक्टेड हैं, आप क्यों सिलेक्टेड हैं, ये आपको खुद चिंता नहीं, आपको चिंतन करनी होगी कि आप वहां बैठे हैं इतने स्टूडेंट्स के बीच में, तो कुछ तो आप में क्वालिटी है। तो उस क्वालिटी को जानिए, यही क्वालिटी जो है वो आपको भविष्य में आगे जरूर बढ़ाए। मैं यहीं तक बोलूंगी, ज्यादा बोलूंगी नहीं। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, Vishaka, for your guiding words for future leaders. Now, may I request Radha ma'am and Director sir to hand over the badges to our young leaders. The first name in the list is School Captain Ayush Pandey, Standard 12, School Captain Girl Sneha Sarkar, Standard 12.
Very good. All the best. Do your duties monthly, and you should show that now you are the best. All the best.
Deputy School Captain Boy, Amadri Roy, Standard 12, Deputy School Captain Girl, Vishu Kumari, Standard 11.
Very good. Namaste. You know the school. You are in which class? Wow.
Discipline Captain Boy, Durant Singh, Standard 12, Discipline Captain Girl, Sarah Firoz Pasha, Standard 12.
Girls. Boys.
कुछ अगर गड़बड़ी हुई तो डांट भी कभी लोग सुनोगे ये नियम है
Sunday. Brunch. Sarah Firoz. Very good. Sarah, what is the student of in class time? No, you can right. Brunch. Change. All the best.
Deputy Discipline Captain Boy, Rohan Khan, Standard 12, Deputy Discipline Captain Girl, Rashi Mishra, Standard 11.
No, discipline हम
मेरे को लग रहा है मैं अपना पोजीशन दे दे रही हूँ सीरियसली चलो कांग्रेचुलेशन
all the best, Muslim. I'll speak to all of you separately. Maybe all the best.
Sports Captain Boy, Deepak Kumar Gop, Standard 12, Sports Captain Girl, Sushmita Datta, Standard 12.
Sports captain. But you have to play and you have to last days is to what only in sports? What others? These are also very good. All the best.
Deputy Sports Captain Boy, Ankush Giri, Standard 11, Deputy Sports Captain Girl, Ashima Gorai, Standard 11.
Sorry. Ankush Gorai. Very good. You play any game? Which one? Oh, wow. All the best. Elsa. Where in class? 11. C, na? What's her name? Ashima Gorai. Ankush Giri.
Cultural Captain Boy Sahil Kumar Singh Standard 12. Cultural Captain Girl Ishita Sarkar Standard 12. As Ishita Sarkar is down to high temperature, thus I call upon Vipasha Mukherjee to receive the badge.
Yes. All the best. We must have some activities.
Deputy Cultural Captain Boy Soham Das Standard 11. Deputy Cultural Captain Girl Aditi Adibari Standard 11.
Namaste. Swaram. Level C. Level C is the most popular.
हमेशा से
अरे हाँ, शुरू तो इस सेक्शन से जाते हैं। All the best.
Deputy Captain Boy Aditya Singh Standard 12. Deputy Captain Girl Anupma Standard 12. Deputy Lieutenant Captain Boy Vikan Ghosh Standard 11. Deputy Lieutenant Captain Girl Shikama Ghosh Standard 11. As Vikan Ghosh is down with high temperature, thus I call upon Rahul Kumar to receive the badge.
Our school magazine was there online, e-magazine, till now. But now it has to go. So let it go, bring it. All the best, man. Organize some inter-house debates. All the best.
Now I call upon these house prefects to receive their badges. From inter-house, we have Pranab Sarkar from Standard 12 and Sana Parveen from Standard 11.
Which was academic, before principles. Namaste, Sana. All the best, Sana.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
From Somal House, we have Akash Mandal Standard 12 and Ankita John Standard 11.
All the best. All the best. This is ceremony. upper base. All the best.
From Surya House, we have Sania Verma, standard 12, Ari Ghosh, standard 11.
House cut. Surya. All the best.
From Varuna House, we have Usma Afin, standard 12, and Spandan Roy, standard 11.
नमस्कार. ये आपके बेटे का हमने इन्वेस्टिचर सेरेमनी किया.
Now I'll call upon the class prefects to receive the badges. From standard 11A, we have Rahul Kumar and Ankita Pingwal.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. Last prefect Shah. Nowadays, so you are voting too? No. 11A. 11A. What's your name? Ankita? Pengwa. Pengua. Pengua. From which school? Okay. Oh, very good. Well done. इसको अभी नहीं दिया था बैच में. एक और इंटरव्यू लंबा था.
नहीं, he took on behalf of somebody else.
Oh, all the best, बेटा.
Standard 11B, Shashank Singh Chandel and Tanya Digar.
All the best. This is class 11B. Right.
From standard 11C, we have Ayan Anjum and Pratyasha Mati.
See, you have to manage your class properly. You have got good responsibility. You are from which class? A section. Section A. Your section. Yes.
From standard 11D, we have Harshit Yash Kashyap and Soumya Kumari.
Science. All the best. Science. All the best.
From standard 11E, we have Nuzam Polak and Nisha Chaurasia. From standard 11F, we have Shivam Bose and Sandhya Rani. From standard 11G, we have Tamal Taru and Vipasha Mukherjee. Now, may I request our Honorable Principal Ma'am to administer the oath. Head boy, head girl, and deputy head boy, head girl, come forward and take your oath.
Accepting flag after this. Flag after this one. Sir. Sir. Attention. Come out. Video. Turn off. So, we have come this side. One on this side. Video. Come friend. Semicircle. Semicircle.
All the class prefects will also stand, and the other prefects, and will raise their hands. We, the students of India International School. We, the students of India International School, Asansol, do hereby swear that we will perform our duties to the best of our ability. We will respect all the rules and regulations of the school in true spirit for the honor of our friends, teachers, school, and for the glory of our country. Jai Hind.
Remain here, just a minute. You see, I just on this Sunday, every year, Sanman Devi, from which this Vishakha came, it's a very prominent Hindi akhbar, Sanman. They organize every year and felicitate the students those who secure the maximum marks in Hindi all over West Bengal. So they are inviting all the students from West Bengal board, CBSE board, ICSE, right? And some of the uh, economically backward children who could not afford their services, they provide these scholarships. And then, apart from this felicitation, they also felicitate the schools whose students' performance has been very good. So this year, they also felicitate the schools whose students' performance has been very good. So this